Cutting scale, guys, Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, we are back, guys, with a blast from the past, but a welcome one. In that, we are going to be going over the Austringer hand cannon. Now, if you don't know what this is basically IS Luna brought back into D2. Even though we got IS Luna back last season, and then we have the Austringer back this season. So basically, there's like two hand cannons that are pretty similar, but the Austringer, this thing, it was a beautiful weapon. It was one of course, the old menagerie weapons. How you do obtain this now is by getting some opulent keys. You will get them from either doing the event, like the newest containment event, or by opening chests on the Leviathan itself. You can get a key. Once you get a chest with the key, you can get a random chance at any of the old weapons. So there's Austringer, the Beloved, and stuff like that. But the Austringer itself, this is a 140 hand cannon that can absolutely clap them cheese. This thing can go in. It was one of the best 140s at the time. As I said, it's sort of similar to IS Luna. This is the IS Luna I use. But when it comes to the Austringer, this can roll with some pretty sweet ones. As I said, it's sort of similar to the rolls you get in the IS Luna, but this one is craftable. You can craft the Austringer as soon as you get, obviously, enough of the resonance. Once you can get the resonance, you can start crafting those enhanced perks. So technically speaking, it should be better than IS Luna. But you'll see on the screen all the rolls you can get. So you can see that a lot of them are obviously similar to the IS Luna. You can get, though, the rangefinder enhanced here. Obviously going to be super dope. Enhanced opening shot. But the rolls I do have is going to be fluted barrel or hammer forged rifling. I also have the appended mag, or we got ricochet rounds. We got snapshot sights, so fast time to aim down sights. And last but not least, we got the naughty trait, which is going to be rampage. Kills this weapon temporarily, grants increased damage. And it does have the origin trait 2XS. Final blows with this weapon while your super is full grants a bonus to strength and discipline for moderate duration. So kind of like the classic contender of the title, but it is grindy to get that god roll and obviously to get the craftable rolls. So we're going to showcase exactly why you should get this Austringer as soon as you can. So without further ado, let's go to some PvP with the Austringer hand cannon. Alrighty, so we're gonna be goddamn Widow's Court. Of course we would be, because I get big ass maps when I use the close range weapons. But this is gonna be your your Austringer, because this is obviously the Austringer. As I said, this is like legit looks like the IS Luna, so it's gonna feel somewhat similar to about 140 RPMs and everything like that, and they both will triple tap like that and absolutely clap cheeks. So when it comes down to the Austringer, it's always gonna be somewhere up there with the meta. It's mainly just kind of off rolls this season, though. That is where you're going to find the greatest success with them, where these are honestly going to absolutely wreck people, because, yeah, realistically, enhanced traits are always just going to be better than your default ones, and this pretty much is the same rolls as the IS Luna. But the big kicker that makes this better is that Austringer is kind of free to all players, so anyone can get this. The IS Luna is still part of the freaking, what's called, Avarice Dungeon. So realistically, that isn't gonna, you're not gonna be able to get this unless you have the 30th anniversary DLC. So that's why when it comes down to it, I will definitely say this is the inaccuracy stuff. So that's why when it comes down to it, though, it's really sweet for people who just can't get an IS Luna. This is going to compete super well instead of it. This is legit. As I said, it's basically the IS Luna 2.0. It's actually probably even better because it has those entranced rates and stuff like that. Oh my god, how am I not dead? Oh my god, we are just annihilating these. I see a lot of new lights, though. I don't know what this lobby balancing is. But yeah, the Austringer, you're going to hear that name a lot more, considering that it's going to be a weapon that a lot of people are going to just craft out and everything. It's craftable, as I said. So realistically, people are always going to kind of go gear toward it, because realistically, it's just going to be better with those enhanced rates and everything like that. But even just how sticky it is, too. It's a really nice 140. It feels great. It was one of the best feeling hand cannons back in the day, and the fact that it's come back and feels pretty much the same, honestly, is really, really sweet. They didn't change anything on it. Bro, come here, thank you. It's gonna clap out. We got 12 kills, no deaths, because we mercy rolled the hell out of them, but overall, I will say, yeah, it's a sweet-ass hand cannon. Alrighty, so we're going to be on the spawn camp of A, which I spawned at, so I'm going to run away from this because, yeah, this map is painful when they're all just up in your grill, but you will definitely see that this weapon will actually be really, really sweet if you hit this guy, bro. Peekaboo, Pikachu. Oh, bro, come on. Oh, come at me, bro. But I will say that this Austringer, you can see that it is going to be really sweet with the change to Radiant as well. Once you get the Rampage going with the Radiant, it does stack. So you start hitting like 80-ish a dome and stuff, which is going to be really, really sweet. But the Austringer, it is going to be a really sweet ass hand cannon. It is one of the better in the game. You can see. It's just a machine, honestly. It just has so much accuracy to it. Oh, bro, if you died or freaking domed me, I would have been so mad. But yeah, it's a 140 hand cannon, so realistically, I'm gonna have the meta going with it anyway. So I'm not kind of saying I won't be able to kill out and stuff with it. I will be able to kind of wreck out a lot, but I'll definitely say that there's the stacking, by the way, so you'll kind of see that you can stack with the Austringer and what's called Rampage Radiant. But this is legit just a freaking IS Luna in freaking Chief's clothing. Probably even better, as I said, because it has those, obviously, the, what's it called, intrinsic traits, and obviously the origin traits and everything, but you can see that it is a machine. Yo, bro. Oh, he just freaking did that. Oh, no, heal me. Oh, no, what the? Yo, bro, come here, you son of a gun. Get out of my face. I'm just better, apparently, boys. I suck, Donkey Dong. What is this guy doing? How is he allowed to live there? What? I'm so confused. My voice is going. Wouldn't have it any other way, boys. Wouldn't have it any other freaking way. That guy's a wood shot. So is that guy. Man, I need more range or something. But like freaking sunshot around the wall. But yeah, you can see the Austringer. It's a machine. It feels just as good. As I said, this is an average roll. So you're probably not going to see much difference between this and, as I said, the IS Luna. But with the enhanced traits, if you do get your craftable rolls, start getting enhanced traits, as I said, this will start to perform a lot better. You will actually start being able to drop some people. Oh my god, if I get freaking Jotun, I'm gonna be so sad. But let's triple tap this guy, kill this guy, and it's just like, you can just spam out so well with it. But there is just a couple of different rolls you can get in this that will be obviously just really, really sweet. I've got one bullet, and nope. He dipped, but yeah, we are stomping these again, man. Of course, the 2 games I play, we just kind of mercy roll the 2 of them. Yo, boys, I'm gonna spawn camp you so we end this quick. That's all I'm doing, boys. I'm not farming you for freaking kills, okay? Oh, bro, where's this guy going? What the? Yo, bro. Oh, come on, run at me. He's using the healing nade as a freaking... Oh, he's a shotgun titan use the healing nade. What am I playing against right now? Right, bro. If you're gonna do that, let me showcase you the Mama Galahorn. Yep, there we go. Freaking missed it completely, but we get the kill anyway. There we go. Oh, 2 mercy rules, boys. I can't do much more, as I said. This just proves just how good the 140 hand cannon is. As I said, it's just got a annihilate for you. It's literally the best hand cannon in the game right now, I'd say. It's one of the best hand cannons in the game, let me say that. For the kinetic stuff, too. It's gonna be insane. We got 25 opponents defeated. We died twice. So I will say that Ice Luna, or Austringer, freaking Austringer. I keep saying Ice Luna. Austringer. Dope ass hand cannon. It's gonna be worth picking it up regardless. PvP anyway, it's just insane. Alright. Time for the PvE side of things with, of course, our Austringer. I think even in PvE, it's gonna be nice and everything. It has some nice rolls, but realistically, I am going to say right now that Austringer or the Ice Luna will be a better sort of weapon to kind of go with. The only reason being is that this is a kinetic, whereas the Austringer is obviously stasis. So you will be getting that extra stasis damage in. I mean, you get obviously what's called stasis effects going in too, and obviously stasis what's called mods and everything like that if you want to run stasis PvE too. There is a couple of reasons for it, but as I said, it's mainly that, and also the rolls, honestly, PvE side of things. Ice Luna actually has some better ones. Like, it's got the Harmony, which I honestly do think is really sweet in PvE for the extra damage. Of course, there's Rampage on this, which is gonna be nice. Ice Luna has that too. Ice Luna has pretty much the same sort of PvE breaks you can really go for this one, but better ones as well, because there's a couple of extras. So when it comes to PvE, I know I can stay out and everything, and this isn't gonna be bad PvE, but as far as hand cannons go, there is going to be better options in the Ice Luna. I know it's consistently just comparing it to Ice Luna, but as I said, this is legit just a freaking carbon copy of it. This came out to replace Ice Luna, and then they said, you know what, let's bring the Ice Luna back. So we have 2 of the same freaking weapon right now. Alright, boys, let's get this Radiance going. Let's get some extra damage in and DPS the hell out of these things. As I said, with the Radiant buff, honestly, in PvE, it's actually not bad to go in with to get the Rampage stacking with it as well. You actually do get a ton of DPS going in with the Rampage with it. But yeah, as I said, that can stack with anything. So it's not this one that only uses Rampage and stuff. Oh, boys, give me the Radiance going. There's the Radiant going with teammate and everything. So as I said, yeah, it actually is really, really nice to kind of get going in. What the hell was that? Was that a finisher? But it is nice to go in with the Radiant and stuff. But with the Rampage too, it can be nice as well. But as I said, I just feel like if I'm using my Ice Luna, I've got things like Harmony you can go for. You got other things like Headstone, which is just so god tier PvE. There is just better options when it comes to hand cannons that you can use now. Burn them, boys! Burn them before we get freaking rocket launching or something! Oh, no, I'm gonna run out of it, boys. Oh, we actually killed him. Okay, there we go. Oh! I got Galahorn. What? The guy dies and he still puts up the Martyrdom finger and just destroys me with the Galahorn. My good God. Click your fingers, bro. Galahorn his ass. Finish this off. All right, boys. Let's just end it real quick. If I get freaking dropped again, there we go. Fine, he's gone. Where's the guy at, though? I want to snipe this guy's freaking face off. Well, that is it for me and the Austringer hand cannon. I know there is a ton of hype around this weapon, and for good reason for PvP. When it comes to PvE, as I said, it's nothing especially amazing. It's going to be somewhat similar to Ice Luna in a bunch of roles and everything, but then obviously Ice Luna has a couple of Headstone perks and stuff, which are super dope. The only thing I do give the Austringer compared to Ice Luna is that obviously it is craftable, meaning it's going to have enhanced traits. So when it comes to PvP, it's gonna have better rolls. Like, once you get start crafting this, it will have those better rolls, obviously, with the enhanced. Really, really dope. Of course, it has an origin trait as well, so it just basically has an extra perk for no reason. The biggest thing I will give this weapon, though, is that this is kind of a free to play weapon you can obtain. So anyone who doesn't have any DLCs or anything, you can obtain this by getting into the destination, opening up those chests, get some keys, and you can get random drops of this. I don't think you can craft them, but you definitely can get some rolls on these. So you can get some sweet ass rolls, whereas the Ice Luna, you cannot craft that, and you cannot get that as a free-to-play player. You can't, because you need the 30th anniversary DLC. So you can't get the Ice Luna, but the Austringer is definitely obtainable from those chests. So these weapons, they will be super sweet for you guys. Anyone who doesn't have the season pass or whatever, or the new seasonal content, if you want to get your hands on this and get your hands on a god tier hand cannon, this is definitely up there. Obviously, you can't craft it like the rest of the people, but you will get a god tier hand cannon if you get some random rolls. So the Austringer itself, it's 100% worth getting. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be worth grinding out. You maybe wait a week or two so you can kind of get used to crafting it in terms of get the the resonance easier. Go out and get it, boys. It is back in all of its glory. It is looking dope. If you want, you can use your old school wood as well. I do have my baby, the old Austringer, but you can use any Austringer you want, sunset or not. It will do work for you. Said Austringer is a dope ass hand cannon in general, so definitely I would say go out and grind your heart to your heart's content. But regardless, if you liked the video, show us a like. And you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.